good afternoon, and welcome to Focal News Summary. 50 meanings of news presentation about Liberia, Africa, and our warm war. My name is Lyndon Talk by Anchor in this segment of news presentation. In the headline, Sierra Leone President Julius Maada Bio assumed ECOWAS chairmanship as President Bouakai praises Bio's notable contributions. Liberia Medical and Dental Council shut down Kavala Hospital over non-compliance. Senator Abraham Darius DeLone dismisses allegations of political witch hunt, vows continuous legislative oversight, and away from home, U.S. strike on Iran triggered protests internationally. These and many more are all packaged. We're taking a short break. When we come back, we bring you the news bulletin. Welcome back and thanks for rejoining us. Liberia Medical and Dental Council has mandated the closure of Kavala Hospital in Maryland County, citing continual neglect and non-compliance. The institution asserted that its decision to shut down the facility stemmed from continuous provision of poor health services, despite prior notice and urgent call for action. Despite being jointly sponsored by key agricultural players as part of a social corporate responsibility to surrounding communities, the health facility is yet to meet national standard. The Liberia Medical Dental Council emphasized that Kavala rubber needs to meet national standards in serving the surrounding communities more effectively. President Julius Maada Bio has been elected as new chairperson of the regional body, bringing a successful end to Bola Ahmed Tinubu's leadership. The Sierra Leone leader's elections as head of ECOWAS comes following a decision endorsed at the 76th Ordinary Session occasioned in Abuja, Nigeria. President Bio's ascendancy marks the first time in 50 years' history that Israeli leader has been appointed in the sub-region to the highest leadership position. His election to the highest decision-making body of the regional blocks come at a time when the West African region faces reported threats of instability. Why? President Bouakai has extended heartfelt appreciation to President Biod on his election. The Liberian, the Liberian chief executive branded the selections of his peers as a testament to his steadfast leadership aimed at fostering democratic governance and commitment to collective progress of the West African region. Montserrat County Senator Ibrahim Darius DeLone has strongly dismissed allegations implicating him of engaging into political wishing against Labor Minister Kopo Crow. Senator DeLone stands accused of engaging in a plot against Minister Kopo Crow. However, DeLone refuted the claim, asserting that his advocacy is rooted in constitutional oversight and not based on tribal sentiment. He vowed to push Labor Minister to ensure job men for qualified Liberians are not given to foreigners through work permits. The National Elections Commission announced an accreditation exercise for party agents, observers, and media for the upcoming Nima County District 5 representative by-election. The initiative, which signals preparatory efforts of the Nima County elections, has been announced on Thursday, June 19, 2025, and will end on Friday, July 25, 2025. In the release, authorities encourage interested applicants to act in adherence to the notice, warning that there shall be no further extension. Meanwhile, the National Elections Commission has urged all stakeholders to comply with the process aimed at ensuring transparency and credibility in the by-elections. As Liberia joins the global community in commemorating the International Day of Yoga, Dr. Catherine Cooper, Chief Medical Officer, has described yoga as an important tool in advancing holistic health, held under the theme Yoga for One Earth, One Health, marks a pivotal moment as the global community celebrates Wellness on June 21, an initiative that fosters environmental sustainability. In the release, Dr. Cooper emphasized the significance of incorporating personal wellness into national health, aimed at boosting physical, mental, and social well-being of all Liberians. Liberia's chief medical officer further stated, yoga offers a well-rounded approach that aligns with national health goals. She admonished citizens to adopt yoga as a regular part of their lives aimed at mitigating non-communicable diseases, thus reducing stress and supporting mental health. The Mountain Care and College Foundation has announced the full sponsorship of 60 adolescent girls aimed at enhancing their capacity through vocational education. The initiative, according to the foundation, is part of a broader commitment of empowering Liberians youth in actualizing their potential. The scheme marks a dramatic shift from consistent advocacy to engaging in practical actions geared towards fostering youth development. According to a release, beneficiaries will require different skills ranging from cosmetology, pastry, interior decoration, catering, among others. The Public Account Committee, the Public Account Audit and Expenditure Committee of the 55th Legislature has concluded a 3-day retreat at the Farmington Hotel. The move aimed at validating its consolidated report ahead of the resumption of public hearing in 2025. The initiative brought together lawmakers, technical staff, and key stakeholders, including the General Auditing Commission, represented by Deputy Auditor General Mr. Winsley S. Nanka. The Public Account Audit and Expenditure is tasked with overseeing the review of all the reports. When endorsed by plenary, the report will be sent to the President for onward action. This is a reminder that you are listening to Focal News Summary, 15 minutes of news presentation covering Liberia, Africa, and our one war. Let's bring you a quick look at the top stories we are following very closely on our news segment here. Sierra Leone President Julius Maada Bio assumed ECOWAS chairmanship as President Bouazizi praises Bio's notable contribution. Liberia Medical and Dental Council shut down Kavala Hospital over non-compliance. Senator Abraham Darius DeLong dismisses allegations of political witch hunt, vows continuous legislative oversight, and away from home, U.S. track on Iran trigger protests internationally. Let's take a short break. When we come back, we bring you a full completion of our news bulletin. Welcome back and thanks for rejoining us on this presentation. The commander-in-chief of the Economic Freedom Fighters of Liberia has slammed the ruling Unity Party alliance by allegedly repeating what it once criticized. Emmanuel Gongwe, who campaigned extensively for the then opposition Unity Party, has since been calling for radical reforms in the governance systems of Liberia. His latest assertion against the Unity Party has signaled visible odds with the regime. Speaking at the installations of new officials, Gongwe decried over alleged corrupt actions of government officials, something he says has kept Liberians in poverty. In an effort to bolster regional cooperation through economic integration, Liberia's embassy in Senegal has launched a new initiative aimed at revitalizing agri-food trade between Liberia and that country. The Median initiative, dubbed on the phrase Liberian Made, marks a pivotal milestone in promoting Liberian agricultural products on the Senegalese market, including surrounding countries in the West African region. Making the disclosure, Ambassador Ali Silla emphasized that the project is part of the broader efforts of the arrest agenda, which seeks to foster inclusive development through agricultural trade. Ambassador Silla further added that the initiative is expected to serve as a mechanism to repair Liberia's broken food trade route between Liberia and Senegal. Describing it as a promising economic initiative, Silla says that the move will significantly impact the regional sphere, adding that it will open new opportunities for smallholder farmers. The Ministry of Education convened a high-level consultative meeting with education officers from across the country, signaling a meaningful start towards operational effectiveness. The dialogue is aimed at aligning administrative practices with governance issues, thus enhancing service delivered across all educational spectrum. Speaking at the occasion, Education Minister Dr. Education Minister Dr. Jasu Jala underscores the urgency of a national reporting, something she said must be aligned with the national budget. She warned against delays, stressing that it undermines the ministry's unwavering commitment to transparency and accountability. Meanwhile, Education Minister Dr. Jasu Jala expressed deep concern over unauthorized hack in graduation fees, a move she described as unacceptable and a violations of the educational policy guidelines. The Liberia Medical and Dental Council has mandated the closure of Kavala Hospital in Maryland County, citing continuous neglect and non-compliance. The institution asserted that its decision to shut down the facility stemmed from continuous provision of poor quality of healthcare services, despite prior notice and urgent call for action. Despite being jointly sponsored by key agricultural players as part of a social corporate responsibility surrounding community, the health facilities yet to meet national standard. Liberia Medical Dental Council emphasized that Kavala Rubble needs to meet national healthcare standards in serving the surrounding community more effectively. And demonstrators in cities around the world have taken to streets to protest against President Donald Trump's action to launch a strike on Iranian nuclear facility. Protesters in France, Pakistan, Greece, and the Philippines condemned the attack, which was a significant escalation in the war between Iran and Israel. Let's take a short break. When we come back, we bring you a recap of major stories we have been following very closely. Sierra Leone President Julius Maada Bio assumed ECOWAS chairmanship as President Ouattara praises Bio's notable contribution. Liberia Medical and Dental Council shut down Kavala Hospital over non-compliance. Senator Abraham Darius Delon dismisses allegations of political witch hunt, vows continuous legislative oversight, and away from home U.S. track on Iran triggered protests internationally. This is Spoken News Summary. My name is Kay Lyndon Tobai. I presented. Good afternoon.